Oh yeah, 'cause you got two of them, don't you? Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay.
It makes 190. 190 to the crank, and so it makes like maybe like 150 to the tire.
It's anywhere from 10 to 20% taken away.
Make it a 20. So yeah. Yeah, that's
You'd be making
what the
exactly what I make.
they sell Pro Charger kits. They make Pro Charger kits. Pro Charger kits for the fucking V6.
Yes.
They say that safely you can make 300 horsepower.
If it's
That's
a car,
it?
they make it.
Bro, that's it?
Yes. Safely 300 horsepower with the stock V6.
I personally would love to get rid of my 4.6 and get a 5.2 Voodoo and then get twin turbos that make 1,500 horsepower wheels.
99.
09 and 2010.
He's got 3 about piece of shit.
Both are auto because they're Crown Vics. Nice.
Oh, found a meme.
Well, you see, if I threw a bigger engine in, it'd be fun because the gearing ratio on the highway cars are just amazing. Yeah, I thought about it. 305 horsepower. Unless you had one of these super rare, only about 20 of them were made, Florida Mercury Marauder Interceptors. Oh my god. They made at least 320 horsepower. Official number never released.
Hey, by the way, which team are you guys on?
Oh, I'm on Corona.
Okay, 10-4.
I love this guy, man. This guy's fucking awesome.
Hey, man. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living.
That's true. Hey, I'm all for that shit.
That's the one thing. Whoops. I believe that,
I don't even know it. Bill Cosby.
not
This nigga's
George Lopez. What the fuck's his name?
Carlos?
Yes, Mencia.
Really?
That's the one thing you got right.
Really?
Yo.
Bro, I didn't even realize his name was Carlos. I just fucking threw a name out there. Wow, that's crazy.
But that is the one thing I will give him. He had some bits that were funny as fuck, like the drive-by shooting school. That was fucking funny. Yeah, he used to do a little too much. Maybe it's kind of like Dat Fan. His only joke was, his grandma told him to turn off Dat Fan. Which is why Ralphie made one.
Oh yeah.
I don't like him. I like Fluffy better because I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but he will actually explain his shit, and it's still funny.
Oh. Well,
because I'm sorry
it's because George Lopez, you gotta be Mexican in order to understand his jokes. But
yeah,
he's also a lot of his jokes are kind of racist, and
but like Fluffy, if his shit's racist, he'll explain it. It's still fucking funny.
True.
You don't have to be Mexican. He makes comedy for everyone.
Listen up, men. We have lost objective Echo.
Bro, one day when I was working, I just like literally turned on one of his like old shows from George Lopez. I was dying the entire day, the entire 3 hours I was at work, bro.
Damn, bro, you only work for fucking 3 hours.
I don't even work no more. What's up?
Wow, goddamn it, Warfox. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck.
What did Warfox say?
No, Warfox fucking killed me.
Yeah, shot him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a bitch.
Wow, I was about to fucking shoot his ass with a goddamn javelin. Ooh.
I'm next?
He's not even in the game, bro.
What?
I'm not even in the game, bro. Come find me, cut. I'll be in a tunnel next to a chopo cut. I don't have to like
Come back here.
No, but your mom does.
God damn, God. Bro, Warfox
Walks right into that one.
Warfox this entire time has been fucking with me since the last.
Yep.
Fuck you, Alex. I know you fucking love that shit, but fuck you.
It's fucking amazing. It's because I should try being that, because he's a lot more satirical than I am. So I should probably try
The only reason why he loves what Warfox does is because the only reason why Alex loves what Warfox does is because Alex doesn't have the balls to do it.
It sounds like his balls are actually in your mouth. It does, you know, stutter.
I love this fucking guy, bro.
Well, we know that. At least we know who the fuck was a pedophile in here.
What?
Hey, wait, hey, Warfox, is that you still in that goddamn truck?
No.
I advise on enemy helicopter south.
That's my hand.
That was electric eagle.
Objective Delta is neutralized.
What were you gonna say, buddy?
I don't even know.
I don't know what I was about to say.
God,
Hey, Luis, pick a number between 1 and 5.
I heard that Ryan got you high as fuck with 10, so I'm gonna say 15.
God damn it.
5 seconds. Fucking take a hit for 15 seconds, nigga. You fucking won't no balls. You fucking pussy.
You know, it's funny because it actually, after 10 seconds, it just automatically shuts off.
Okay, well, take the longest hit you take the biggest hit you can take.
30
Biggest hit
seconds,
you
no
can take.
balls.
Oh shit, no balls.
Okay, how about you take the hit for 10 seconds, then you hold it, and then you take the other 15, then take the other 5.
Come on, dude. This dude right here can go at least a whole minute without breathing. Just ask the guys he blew.
Alex got fucking burned, cut.
Hey, man.
Dang.
You just fucking get the joke or what? Oh no, you guys got blown up on the battlefield. I like how Bloody said he was gonna hop on Farm Sim with Ryan, and then Ryan gets on Farm Sim, but then Bloody doesn't, and also Ryan gets on GT Sport, and then he sees that I'm not doing that I'm literally just chilling, and then he realizes that I'm just straight chilling in Gran Turismo Sport, not doing anything, and then he goes on spin tires.
Oh man, poor Ryan, I'm so sorry, man. God damn it.
It's because you're so quiet, Ryan, that's why.
Yeah.
Nah,
you gotta be
too busy laughing at you.
At what? At what? It's not like I have any soul.
You say you don't have a soul in your too?
Oh!
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
What a double. What an amazing double joke.
Warfox. Do you believe that there's a black ginger in this world?
You better, because there is. That's a trick question.
Part
there is.
Back during the slavery days, they actually used to have the Irish have sex with African women because, you know, they didn't treat the Irish that high.
Oh,
like, people that high
this
back
suddenly
then.
got really
so
racist.
There actually is a lot of red-haired African people. That's history.
Well, if you go to Athens, Alabama, I don't know if he still works at the Cracker Barrel down there or up there. But
what about a bunch of white people in the cylindrical object?
What?
Cracker Barrel.
Oh. but not.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. But for real, yes, sir, I am retarded. But nah, if you go to the Cracker Barrel in Athens, Alabama, you should find a black ginger in there working. Don't know exactly what hours. Just scope out the place until they close and open it.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna put that much fucking effort for that shit, bro.
Just scope out the
bro, that's just fucking rarer than a black hole.
I'm guessing what you're saying is the only reason why you have he has red hair is by his pubes, right?
Bro. Well, I mean, the top of his fucking head probably looks like a pubes, but...
Bro, how do you know he's got hair on the top of his head, bro?
No, he said the top of his head probably looks like a penis.
Bro.
That means he hasn't seen his head.
What?
Because he's probably too busy working his head.
Bro, this is not the far folks I met like a fucking few months back.
Damn, he said he had no titties.
He said he had no nipples. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I hate my job so much.
Bro.
It's just giving me a great outlet to fuck with people hardcore.
No shit.
No shit.
Oh, right before Corona, I was trying to go for a better job to try to get on the pipeline welding union, and right before I was gonna take all the testing, all that, the fucking Corona outbreak, and all the schools closed. So I'm like, yeah, I fucking hate my life because I don't get paid anymore, and you know, my job doesn't make me feel good at all because they treat us like shit. So yeah.
Right?
So my outlet's being a dick. Well, you should be used to taking it, so...
Cause I'll tell you what
fucking bitch ass nigga choked.
Hey man, come on, learn from Luis over there. He doesn't choke anymore. He just fucking goes all the way.
God damn it.
Hey, yo, Warfox.
What is it with me and always fucking hanging around people like fucking Warfox, bro?
God
you love the dick.
What?
Well, you see, I'm not an asshole because assholes are just they're just shitty people. Dicks have redeeming qualities.
This is true.
And you love the dick.
No. Luis is talking about El Drip.
Alex, you're retarded.
You like beans.
He's talking about El Drip. From the middle.
Hey, oh,
Like that
what the
fucking
fuck
video.
you talking about? Oh shit, I'm gonna kill people.
Luis, why'd you tell me 15, bro? That shit fucked me up.
Oh my
Well,
god,
because
did
you're
you
fucking
really
retarded. Why
take
did you actually fucking do
15?
it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it also
Keep it
says on
15 in the middle of this shit. Like, I fucking applaud.
Yeah. But it auto shuts off at 10, so I had to do 10 and hold on that for like 5 seconds.
Dang, bro.
Man, man, sometimes when I'm trying to go down.
Oh.
Listen up, this.
Hey,
Say
Luis,
that shit,
how
okay.
many minutes have you
Come
got up
back,
to?
soldier.
Uh-oh. Ooh, bad choice of words.
Dick, get to my mom's ass.
I don't know. Listen, let's get something straight here. I'm not fucking
You're not
AK
straight,
Travis
we know.
or I'm not AK Travis or I'm not fucking
Leader of men.
Let me
Leader
tell you
of
some
men.
high
I
shit
am
right
not
quick.
gay nor furry.
No, it's okay. We know you're not gay. We also know you're not straight.
Here's the thing. Ah, fuck! Let me fucking talk, guys. Shit. So what if, and this is a high thought that I'm having, what if, you know, you have your vaginal creep pie, and that's how people are born and shit, right? But what if all the anal creep pies are full of the social rejects that were too inferior to be born? So
Dude, what do you think a lawyer is?
What?
How do you think we get lawyers? They're butt babies.
Oh my god, bro. That's so dark.
bro.
I love it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, this guy fucking Warfox or whatever the fuck his name is, I fucking like that guy.
Yeah,
Fun.
dude.
I have eyes. Identification. South.
Even though he's an asshole, he's pretty cool.
Nah, but he's a cool asshole. He's
Yeah.
a dick.
No, I'm a dick.
He's a dick because he's got redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
Seriously, I said to my boss once, and he's like, I've seen logic though.
He's a logical asshole. That's what Warfox is.
Shit, I can bring it down to quantum physics. Want to do?
Oh shit. Nah, we're good. Nah, we're good.
I had a delightful argument with a stock investor yesterday. I
Oh, really? Okay.
We were discussing gun laws, and he goes, so if I have a shotgun and I cut off the barrel, or cut down the barrel, and I sell it, and I'm like, okay, so if you cut down the barrel, if it's smoothbore, you don't need any special certifications or special licensing. But if it's a rifled barrel, you need to get registered as an AOW, which is an AOW weapon, which is about a $200 tank stamp. Then transfer, you have to either go to an FFL dealer, or if you are an FFL, then you can send it to the FFL dealer that they have, or if they are an FFL, then you can send it to them, regarding that you have all the proper paperwork, identification, everything. And he's like, he went through it like 3 different times, and I'm explaining to him in more detail each time. And he's like, well, that's illegal. I'm like, no, it's not. It's money on the government. But if it's a smooth bore,
Get back here.
you can actually change it to any other weapon.
It might just be state law differences.
Well, the interesting thing is the Super Shorty is actually bought from the factory as a full size, and it's cut down in a different factory.
Neutralized objective Delta.
Which is technically different.
That legal loophole though. Oh god.
As long as you have enough fucking money, anything's legal.
Is this true?
I mean,
I have located an enemy machine gunner operating south of your current position.
here's my thing.
It's
AR
arbitrary things to try and keep mass shootings from happening.
A fucking
It's bullshit.
just like the AR pistols, which is a shorter AR, pretty much, but except for the only difference is the fact that the stock has to have this little thing to basically be able to put your arm brace.
Pistol brace.
Yeah, pistol brace. Some gay ass bullshit. But let's be honest, okay? The ATF. There's an ATF agent that even said that, like, yeah, you know, I mean, you know, who cares, right? Like, you just have to have that little piece on there. Just like in California, you have to have that little piece on the goddamn foregrip. Bullet button, huh?
West of your location, there appears to be
There's different ways to defeat the bullet button that still is compliant. You gotta use a 5.56 round to eject the magazine or something of equivalent size.
Damn.
It's stupid as shit. There's a company that actually makes clipper clips that you just feed to the top of a AR-15.
Once again, the fucking state of California comes and ruins everything again.
Yep.
Well, fun fact, their gun regulations actually created because they were trying to defeat the Black Panthers, who were actually carrying around guns in public, in the open, watching police officers, which was totally legal and 100% following the letter of the law. The reason they did this is because they didn't want them to have any power in a possibly unjust and corrupt system. So Ronald Reagan and the NRA are like, oh yeah, this is totally fine.
Bro, I learned so much shit from this guy.
What? Really?
No, in California, you could carry a pistol, a rifle, a shotgun, anything, loaded. That used to be legal. Yeah, but it's not in California because they didn't want people to have guns, because that means they had power, because they actually knew the laws and they're following to the perfect letter.
What?
And so that's why now guns are. It's like.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, gun control has been
Hold
an
on.
extreme
Hold on.
thing to try and keep black people from having any power, because
First of
during
all,
the Jim Crow day, they would actually have guns when you go into the war, so that way they actually could go and vote without having to worry about harassment.
Bro, you know how you can become a governor in California? Literally, fucking start talking about fucking guns, and I bet you'll fucking win the fucking. And also about smog. If you get rid of the smog regulation, or at least like lower the smog regulation in California, all the fucking car guys, because there's a shitload of car guys in California. And gun people will fucking
either that or just be Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't fucking be governor.
The problem is there actually is a really big problem with all the fossil fuels, because we do actually
Well, yeah, I know.
because if there's too much CO2 in the air, we actually are running into a lot of problems where we are increasing the temperature. There's actually been studies done by all companies that produce fuels. The problem is they lied about it for so fucking long, there's no way we can bust them. What we actually need to do is basically Nuremberg trials, which was created a bunch of laws after all the crimes were committed, and then we prosecuted them before those crimes. We need to do that with all these giant oil companies, because all that lying basically has fucked us into an almost unfeasible situation. And I say almost because, like, right now we're actually reversing it. We're actually better. So we actually do have this problem that, unfortunately, I thought was a fucking massive joke until, like, last month.
You want to be able to fucking put an LS in a Mustang and be fucking legal for once?
Well, you can do that.
And live in California?
Fuck California.
What you gotta do is get a... You have to have a... small catalytic converter in the front and a giant catalytic converter in the back. And what I mean is the mesh, like smaller mesh, bigger mesh.
Because there's a guy, my neighbor, he has a 2004 Chevy Silverado single cab, red, beautiful truck. His truck was originally a 4.8. He literally spent like $7,000 on buying the engine, the ECU, the transmission, and swapping it into his truck, and then taking it to the state to have it legalized, but he still can't pass smog. And we don't know why.
There's different ways that you can do that.
I mean, you can pay somebody to do it illegally for you, which I think he's doing that so he can, actually drive the truck to work, because that's like his only car. But still, it's kind of like a because I want to put an LS in my car and drive it on the street.
It's a double-edged sword. You need to have freedom for the people, but you also need to be able to have some restriction for more bullshit. If we actually allowed people to like have a little less restriction on cars, but we started restricting more of the factories, we'd actually be better off.
What?
If we restricted more of the factories and we kind of loosened up a little bit on some of the cars, we'd be okay. But we have to strengthen them down on the factories massively. And what I mean is like, not Coca-Cola, I mean Coke, as the Koch brothers. They're really shitty libertarians that basically say, if it hurts our profits, it's not important.
Yep.
If the government busts us, then we just pay that little fine, it'll actually cost us less, to cost the business. They actually destroy Galveston Bay because of the pollution.
There's always that really good saying that, hey, you know what? It's either we go woke or we go broke, guys. What are we gonna do?
You can do both if you do it right.
Go woke and go broke?
Sorry, you can do both if you do it wrong. You can go woke and still have some humanity if done right. The problem is with this, you are on a fucking finite sword. First of all, yes, jets actually, like, flight jets for, like, passengers, do need to be banned. We need to go back to props because they're more efficient.
I'm sorry, what? Hold up.
Oh shit, hold on. War Fox, just to let you know,
hold up.
Nick is a fucking airplane nut. If you're gonna start talking about airplanes, he's gonna fucking bring out something and he's gonna make your shit look like
as far as distance and efficiency, I highly disagree. You cannot get a turboprop to do half the distance that a Boeing 737 can do in a heartbeat, okay? Straight
I'm not talking
up.
about turboprop, because that actually is a jet motor.
Right, there's a little teeny tiny jet motor. Oh, wait, hold on. You're talking about, like, let's go back to piston?
Yeah, because we actually starting to get that really fucking efficient.
Yeah, but the thing is like, you know, what we started to do is basically just get it. Hold up. What we started to do is basically outweigh the efficiency with just like, well, like here's the thing, we can get from point A to B a whole lot quicker if we have these big ass jet engines, and it's no problem, right? I guess maybe it's a little bit more polluting, but I could give a fuck less, pretty much, is what people were thinking back when jets started to become a thing, pretty much. And so that's kind of what we have today. And there are a lot of turboprops, and I mean, like, literally, I don't know of any commercial prop use that is in use today, and I don't think that'll even ever be a thing, ever.
Boeing's working on it.
Really? Like a piston prop? Commercial aircraft?
Yes.
And what aircraft might that be?
It's a flying wing, basically. It's for pusher props.
And you think they're actually going to put that into use one day?
They're working on design still.
Shit. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it.
Anyways, believe it or not, from the 60s all to now, it actually takes longer to get to your destination.
With all the FAA bullshit, yeah, for sure.
Yep. And the thing is, we can't go any faster than we did with the piston aircraft because jets are designed to fly at a specific speed efficiently.
Right, which is the reason why, a big reason of simply why, you know, we can't really, you know, go supersonic. Well, that's one of the reasons.
Well, then, as soon as you start getting above, 400 miles per hour, you start to have so much drag, it's not good funny.
Unless you're up above 30,000 feet. When you're anywhere up above 30,000 feet, you have a lot less air resistance due to the density of the air.
But then you're going by indicated airspeed.
You're going around. Right, exactly. Which your indicated
is a different kind of speed, which actually equals.
Your indicated ground speed might be a whole lot less speed, right? But you look at your ground speed and you're going like 600 mile an hour. Like what? You know what I'm saying? One of those types.
You have two different aircraft at two different altitudes that are going the exact same speed, and one has to travel further.
But one's less efficient. The one that's in the lower altitude is a whole lot less efficient.
As a jet.
So if you have two jets, okay, right? Let's say we have two jets. One's at 25,000 feet. One's at 40,000 feet. The one that's at 40,000 feet is going to be a whole lot more efficient because it has a whole lot less air resistance to get from point A to B. Right. We can agree on that, right?
Yep.
So therefore, and essentially that one that's going 40,000. Well, so you look at the aircraft that's going 10,000 feet in a regular piston prop. I mean, that thing's not gonna really. I mean, that's not gonna get that. Yeah, you might go from Miami to Los Angeles in like what, 3.5 hours in a conventional 737. But if you fly in a DC-3, that's gonna take you like, I don't know, fucking half a day at least. That's gonna take you a good 12
Well, the funny
hours to
thing
get,
is,
get there.
if you're using a piston aircraft and you actually fly lower, you're actually being more efficient because they just breathe better.
But how fast are you going?
That all depends on the design of the plane.
So, as far as current design right now, what do we have to use as a control?
Well, unfortunately, we have nothing great to run off of that is in public knowledge.
So, what exactly is Boeing testing? Because I've actually never heard of this. I'm actually quite interested in this.
I will have to find it for you then, because I believe they were working with NASA on a flying wing concept that has been moving into the large-scale development. I don't know if it's like moving to the full size, but they made a small scale and they liked it, so they're moving up to a larger size.
Interesting. Well,
yes, it's a giant fucking flying wing.
Are you talking about that Boeing 797 thing that they're kind of like with the 3 jet engines on the back of the thing and like a big old?
It's all prop.
Oh, interesting.
I think it was designed from that program though.
I mean, it's certainly interesting. I mean, I certainly won't
Because I
completely
think
invalidate
each
your
motor
point.
was supposed to have 9 blades.
Interesting. I don't know
And
anything
they weren't
about it.
counter-rotating.
They were not?
Yeah, that's the part that blew me away.
I mean, that is certainly interesting. I'll 100% give you that. Now, you know, and it's not that I'm a conservative / libertarian or whatever, and I slightly lean a little right. I don't give a shit about climate change. Like, it does not matter to me. I could give a shit less about pollution. Now, do I think, you know, that the pollution in Los Angeles was possibly affecting that of the inhabitants or whatever you want to call it? Sure, maybe. Okay, right? Sure. But if you want to talk about climate change, first off, how about we work on fucking China first, honestly?
Fucking right, just nuke them until they glow and then we're good.
I don't give a shit about fucking the United States fucking climate. I don't care. Till we start working on the biggest things first, right?
Right. There's small things we can do here. I just think we should just fucking crack down the Koch brothers because they're like some of the shittiest business owners in fucking America, and we really need to get rid of them because they literally had a fucking pipeline explode and killed a lot of people, and that was no big deal. The funny thing was, it was a pipeline that they stopped using, and when it was tested, they found it was 1,000 some odd leaks, and they only fixed it so that way they had 100 leaks. Roughly.
Hey,
and that stuff's okay.
What's up, Jimbo? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining the stream. But yeah, Warcraft, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, you know, that just, it's, I don't know. I didn't know anything about the issue with Coca-Cola. Had no idea. I don't know.
No, it's not Coca-Cola, it's Koch brothers.
Koch brothers.
I kind of hate them because it's spelled with a K.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It fucked me up for a long time too, and it's like, okay, yeah, different company.
Yeah, sure. So, what? Who are they? Who is Koch brothers? What are they associated with?
A lot of natural gas stuff. A lot of oil refineries.
Okay.
They actually have a facility in Galveston Bay that is terribly dirty, and they deal with a lot of carcinogens, and so you have to get tested once a year by hospital. And they actually keep the results from their employees, so that way they work longer until they can't.
Well,
And
that's
then
a
after
little...
somebody finds out they have cancer, they fight tooth and nail to not give them the payment they deserve.
That's a little fucking shady. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Where...
I want to see them burn.
Yeah, where are they out of?
That place is Galveston. But,
Okay.
I don't remember exactly where they're out of.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Oh, Koch. Koch Brothers?
Cool.
Or, well, it's spelled like Koch.
Objective Alpha is
Yep.
neutralized.
Yep.
Yeah.
It kind of. Believe it or not, that's actually spelled, or said Coke too.
Are they associated with the freight carrier coach
Objective Alpha is now
that you
under
see on the road? KOCH?
You know, actually, no.
In that
That's
case,
a good
I'll definitely keep that noted. Hey Texas, are you still up in the air?
Good question. Oh yeah, that balloon project that works with NASA and all that, that has that 3 jets. There is a project that is tied with that has the propellers and all that, so I'm not having any luck finding it right now.
We've neutralized objective Delta.
What, large scale passenger or small scale? Alright, yeah, the small scale is like fucking fantastic. They are said to have really nailed that design.
Yeah, the fucking Honda jet with the little private jet. I've seen pretty good success coming out of those. Dang, that's really fucking ambitious, dude. Because even the A380, like in nowadays, that's considered kind of a failure because they've actually kind of lost a little money on that. Airbus has.
Be advised, objective Charlie has just been neutralized.
You know what's sad?
What's that?
Enemy remote spotted west of
The
your
company
location.
that made the world's largest plane.
Be
Airbus.
advised, objective Charlie is
Well,
now under
what,
attack.
Antonov.
Nope, that's small. That's small now.
The fuck?
Yeah, a Texas company made a large-scale plane because they wanted to make something for NASA to launch.
Oh, that fucking really
Rocket.
wide wing, double
Where it's like
body
two
aircraft.
fuselages, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll probably never fly again.
Yeah, it wasn't all
'Cause
that
after the
successful,
test-
was it?
No, it was great successful. The thing works perfectly. After the owner died after the first test flight, they lost a lot of money. But they lost a lot of fun. Which sucks because it's a great design. It's a great idea.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, what's their fucking payload limit on that fucking spacecraft that they can take up into low Earth orbit? Which is what it's for, right?
Kind of. Yeah, it's to get above 30,000 feet and then like launch a small rocket that would need a lot less fuel, so they could get more supplies.
Small rockets, see, because that ain't, because the problem with that's not getting anything anywhere, pretty much.
It takes a lot of the problems of getting it off the ground though.
I mean, oh yeah, for sure.
Objective Delta is now under
So it's
control.
actually easier for, well, fuel and cost management and all launch pads and everything.
Yeah. Now the
But
one
they
thing,
wanted to do this for a long time.
if they want to get something the size of, Falcon 9, they're gonna have to make a really big aircraft. just to be able to take that fucker off and, you know, get it going. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't seem practical in today's use.
I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of the ones where it's the giant rocket, and then it's got the two boosters on either side of it.
Falcon Heavy? Wait, what? Hold up.
Yeah, I think it's Falcon Heavy.
Yeah.
You can carry that.
Hold up. Shot. Are you still in Battlefield?
No.
Oh, really? Fuck.
I was looking for the mail so I could actually get the information.
Gotta tell about it.
I just realized my mic's been muted this whole goddamn time. Rip.
Wow, isn't that always great?
But the thing is that I haven't really spoken a lot, besides me saying that
Dude.
I'm going around SARS doing 70 miles per hour, or 69, 26 number,
Why?
in a Viper, just because I have nothing
I
else to
hear
do.
you redlining that fucker. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'm driving a Viper and I'm redlining the shit out of it.
Just have a fucking controlled foot, dude, at like fucking 6th
Fuck no,
gear.
dude, my goddamn leg hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, well, try doing that in real life, okay? Yeah, redline your goddamn V6 Mustang at 75 mile an hour. Okay, yeah, seems legit. Yeah,
I know.
you blow that some bitch up in a fucking heartbeat, alright?
No shit,
Okay.
just like you will blow your oil pump gears on your fucking 5.0.
Yeah, damn fucking right. Well, no, because I'm not putting any boost in that fucker. My
Even
shit'll-
if you didn't, it'll still end up blowing up
Dude,
eventually.
it's so fucking cool because my fucking shit sounds exactly like the goddamn 2015 goddamn Mustang on GT Sport, and I love it.
Well,
Oh,
it's
so
the
great.
exact same engine. It's the exact same engine.
Oh, I
Besides
love
it
it.
maybe having a better intake.
Yeah.
You know the 16 has a 5.0, right? 14 still the 4.6.
No.
No. Mine's got a 5.0.
2011 and up, they have 5.0s.
Yep.
2010s
Yeah, that's right,
were
because the 5.0 is the
4.6.
apology for the 4.6.
Yeah.
I still find it funny.
Yeah.
That's what Ford said.
Sorry guys, we fucked up.
Yes.
Ah, damn. Damn. That's weird.
Like the 4.6 was, it was definitely a workhorse, but it wasn't.
Two valves,
Right.
4.6s. In my family, we have two that are over 236,000 miles. They work perfectly.
Yeah,
Never
because
had an
they've
issue
been
with
fucking
them.
kept up with maintenance and fucking not really dogged the shit out of.
The plenum is what went
Exactly.
online.
The intake manifold that has cracked on the Lincoln town car that we have, but that was easily replaceable by going to the junker, taking one out from another town car. Exactly.
Yeah, but they switched to an aluminum plenum after a while, so.
Yeah, well, ours is a 2004. Ours
Yeah,
is
I got the plastic.
ours was a plastic, and it still has a plastic. But yeah, that's something that's common on 4.6s where it blows that shit off. My mom's truck surprisingly hasn't blown that shit. The only thing it did blow was the water hose that goes in the middle of the valley. That was a bitch. That.
Wait,
Yep.
water hose where? Which water hose? The fucking one on the bottom?
In between the valley, on the bottom of the intake manifold.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about.
That blew up on my mom's truck, and we were having overheating issues for years with that truck, and also and we like fixed we changed the radiator, we changed the hose, we changed the water pump, we changed a whole bunch of like water stuff, and it turned out that it was that. And so then when my mom's cousin's expedition had the same problem where it just kept overheating and they don't know why. My dad was like, easy fix, go get this hose, bring it here, I'll fix it for you. We took the intake off, just blowing the hole. The fucking hose was like fucking had a hole in it. And yeah, we fixed it. The truck has never had a problem.
Yeah.
And see, the last time that truck, the mileage on that truck ever worked, it was 236,000 miles. And
Yeah, my mileage I can't fucking see anymore.
and that's the last time the mileage worked on that truck, and easily we've probably put about another 20 to 30,000 after that, and our Lincoln Town Car is at 236 right now, which is gonna keep on chugging for a while because we're planning on buying another Ford F-150, a newer one, but that's not gonna come until like the next maybe like 5 years, because we're no shit.
Be advised, objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Ghost hunting?
That's the most
Okay.
redneck thing I've ever done.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I don't blame you. I'm into that fucking spiritual shit.
I mean,
it's alright.
the last house I lived in was creepy as shit, and I totally understand.
Yep.
Just hearing
Ain't
it
it?
sounded weird.
Ain't that shit right? Ain't that shit right? Amen to that.
We've neutralized objective Bravo.
Same here. My fucking insurance company, if you do not get a tow truck within X hours, they actually give you a discount on your insurance.
What fucking insurance do you have?
Progressive.
Oh.
Oh, that's why, because you're overpaying automatically.
No, it's actually not that bad.
I just read a,
Yeah.
bro, hey, bloody, I just ran a
I got full coverage.
730.696
On what?
on SAR at 69 miles per hour.
Okay. 10-4 on that.
I don't know if that's, what's the previous time?
Yeah, about a 715 honestly is. Anything earlier than a 715 is what I consider to be like a speed and lap time.
And I'm not cutting. I haven't cut it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so,
Cut
Ain't
it!
it? Ain't it?
but
Impressive.
can you hear me?
Yes. I don't think Viper can.
What?
Viper, can you hear, Warfuck?
So the Strata
Yeah.
launch was intended to carry 600,000 pounds.
Dang, dude.
Objective Charlie.
Probably about 10 of me.
With
Probably about 100 Ryans.
a max payload, like the max, like takeoff weight and everything, 1.3 million
Of what?
takeoff weight.
Of
It's
what?
max takeoff weight.
No. What aircraft we talking about?
The Strata launch, the twin cockpit.
Oh. 1.3 million. Damn.
Yeah,
It's a heavy lift.
Yeah, no shit. I think.
God damn it, my leg is fucking murdering me right
Like
now.
the Antonov wishes it was this heavy.
Right.
Wait, what? Is it?
The
Nah, it's just that I think it's because I haven't stretched it enough the whole day.
He's been on his knees too long.
God damn it, here we go again. No, it's because I'm on my fucking wheel and my pedals are extremely close to me. So my legs literally like my legs are literally like 90-degree V angle from the fucking knee down.
Okay, I want to know, is there a clear part in the middle? Have you been seeing it
What?
once?
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
what?
What?
I can refill your ride.
I think he's calling you Hitler.
No,
What?
no. It was a Ultra Boy joke.
A what?
See, all that matters is one person got it, and that's what I'm here for.
Oh god.
Alex!
We just neutralized
What do y'all need me for?
I thought your ass was asleep or something.
What happened? What?
Well, you see...
You asked for Alex earlier, but he didn't respond.
I did?
But you did. You were like, Alex, are you still in that helicopter? And then you just like dead silence. And then we got talking to something
I
else.
asked if he was still in the jet, and he said nah.
I never know.
Yeah,
I never heard a reply.
Yeah, I never heard her reply
pretty
either.
sure. I don't know. I'm
He didn't reply. He didn't reply.
I did reply. I said I wasn't in the jet.
Yeah,
But we didn't hear
exactly.
you.
Okay, okay. I guess we'll chalk it up to that, because either way, no. I
You
said,
must
hey,
be them ghosts.
hey, cuz, are you still in the jet? And I was like, oh wait, never mind, you're dead. Sorry, never mind. And then he never really said anything.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
But
See, I smart, okay, now?
smart. Well, at least smarter than Greta.
Smart.
Yeah.
S-M-R-T.
Smartest Bloodborne.
What's an objective?
Objective?
Yeah, what's an objective? I have no idea.
Something you have to do.
Okay. That definitely explains it. I appreciate that, Luis. Oh man.
I think I'm going to sleep.
Hey. Oh wait, no, headspin. That's a fucking huge name. That's in the fucking solid jet.
Oh wait, I'm doing it down, but I have 1% to go on those weights. I knew you were going.
What?
Durr, I swear to God, dude, like straight up.
Bro, all I did was fucking sing a fucking part of a song that's GTA 5. That's all I did. This nigga sounds like a black. I'm just going.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
The glaciers
Yes.
from the high.
Oh my God.
Mr. Glasses, what
I ain't make no glaciers.
Woo! Shaking!
You know, you shouldn't smoke. My grandma lived to be 105. By smoking, but mind her own damn business.
Matter of damn business!
Damn.
I give
Love that
I give you
shit.
$20. Where that motherfucker at?
Yes, the
Yo.
racist gift basket.
Yes, that shit's fucking had me dying, bro. Oh fuck.
I give you $50. When the
Cause,
motherfucker at?
Where that motherfucker at?
Man, I love all that shit.
Man, I
Yes.
love all that shit.
Right.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I need to play you guys the goddamn the R. Kelly interview with the
Oh
edited.
God.
Anything
But-
with R. Kelly is just terrible.
I
Not
mean,
this
right?
one.
I mean, right though. Like.
I mean,
seriously.
just his speech pattern is a
I'm
garbage
telling you, man.
fire.
I need help.
Bruh.
I need somebody to help me beat my meat.
Like, I just want to know what, like, how was that fucking, like, goddamn, that, what do you call it? That, no, it's the fucking,
Interview.
yeah, I mean,
Trademark.
I want to know what exactly was said for him to say, beat my meat. Because obviously, him just saying, you know, I want somebody to help me beat my meat.
my meat.
It's obviously two separate fucking video, or, you know,
Duh. You can
audio-
hear that. I need
audio
somebody to
clips,
help
right?
me beat my meat. You
I
can
mean,
see like
he
where
did
it
have a
cuts.
sex cult for a while, so yeah. Well, he still does actually.
Oh, God.
So Al,
Yeah.
hey Nick. So
Hey.
yeah, about 7:30 is the fastest.
Okay. What, not cutting, though? Well, I mean, obviously, though,
Without
right?
cutting. Without cutting. Tell
Wait, what are you doing? Tell me.
I'm not fucking gay.
Meow, 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 meow,
You're
meow,
not fucking
meow,
gay, just
meow.
gay.
Meow, meow, meow,
I'm not gay, bro.
meow,
I'm
meow,
not-
meow,
I'm not-
meow, meow.
I'm not fucking Lyric Man or fucking AK Trap.
Meow, 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 meow,
Just
meow, 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 meow.
What are you, meow saying dong?
Hold on. Moment of silence. Give me 2 minutes and 4 seconds of silence. I'm about to play the most hilarious shit y'all ever hear today. Or
He's got a stream going, you fucking cuck.
I mean, go ahead. Like, I'll.
Been waiting for R. Kelly's first since being charged with abuse.
You say that you need help. Do you think you need to go to therapy? I need help. What kind of help? I need somebody to help me beat my meat. Have you ever had sex with anyone? Never. No.
It's a damn lie.
It's so hard to believe that. Because you have daughters.
He got a 15-year-old pregnant.
Well, you sit down. Just like that. Why are you
Yeah, I'm not about her age.
just tired?
And then she died.
Ooh, that sounds like a bad situation.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling and and they don't know each other. Fooling on the helicopter.
Yeah, it's true. What did this?
Was assassinated. On a helicopter. You sound like you're playing the victim here. A helicopter. I'm telling you. That's not
Just some funny shit.
the big fart. Okay, that's your explanation. Women have come forward and said R. Kelly had sex with me. I wish that was Robert, I'm just being honest. Have you done anything wrong? Absolutely. I had 2 little girls trapped in the basement. Okay, fair enough. But I will tell you this. They are married alive. I did what I had to do. You're trying to play with
Well.
Oh, well, then, right?
Charlemagne the guy, we are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building. Takashi 6ix9ine. I let my nuts hang, right? I'm telling you, suck my dick every day. You don't think you can work it out on yourself, though? I'm not
Is he dead yet?
We now control objective Bravo.
Listen, a family, boom. I'm the headliner, boom. Kids, boom. My nuts, boom. So I go on the internet, boom. I show up.
Enemy tank, north of your location.
So boom, I'm with 2 people. Boom, 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 boom. I'm leading the show. You know what I'm saying? You were 2 people. Now listen to this, right? Now listen to this. Listen what he just said, right? What's good? Now listen to this. Now listen to this, right? So me, I'm not dumb, right? I don't know. Cause this is what persona means? Yeah. What does persona mean? What does that mean? Like an act. No. Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Listen, you're absolutely right. And if you're smart enough, hold on, but let me finish. I just addressed. I was built. No, it was. Yo, blood. Everyone seen it. But you don't think you caused none of this by getting online, telling them to suck your dick? Everyone knows that happened on Sunday.
That's not a bad thing.
Well, what happened in that situation?
It was like good, but it was just like I didn't feel no static between us. I didn't feel no.
Like you said, you got a daughter. You don't want to walk around and
right.
with your daughter. And
like I said, I walk around. I let my nuts hang, blood. Like I give back so much to the kids. I done gave like at least my nuts. I'm too old for this shit. Call academics. Nah. Academics said you called him personally. Academics is a lying ass nigga.
What the fuck?
I need somebody to help me beat my meat.
So
I actually believe he said that. I swear to God, I believe he
it's
had
not.
said-
It was edited.
No. I swear to God, I believe he said that somewhere at some time, not in that, not in that exact interview, but I swear to God, he said that before.
I need somebody to help me beat my meat. So I hit up his homies and be like, hey, I need somebody to help me beat my meat.
And just everybody watching him like, the fuck did you just say?
Like what? Scotch, are you a registered sex offender? Nah, I'm gonna suck my dick every day.
yeah, right.
And no, he is not yet. He is not dead.
How?
He's like fucking hiding, bro. Like bitching. First, he can't go out on the street because of coronavirus. And second, he's hiding from
His face. Like, how is he
all the 6'9".
Yeah, like...
For one, he has a girlfriend slash wife
boyfriend
slash baby mama that can do everything for him, basically.
Yeah, he does sound like the bitch in the relationship.
Ooh.
Damn.
Just like you.
He probably is sometime. He was basically the new Soldier Boy, but more retarded and actually got taken to jail.
Okay, and actually got caught.
Yes.
That ain't OG.
You want me to play the you want me to play the edited Soldier Boy interview where he kind of talked about how 6ix9ine is him?
What?
Fuck, I'll play it.
What?
just wait and listen to this one.
I do not want cancer of the ears.
It's not cancer.
Okay, I do not want AIDS, thank you.
Beat my meat, much think R. Kelly interview remix.
Oh my god, bro. I've been on mute this entire fucking time.
Nah, shit, cuz.
Anyways, so guys.
Damn, cuz.
So guys, I found a remix of that video and I sent it to the group chat. They made a song out of that.
Yeah, I'll play it right now.
Found that one too?
After this Blue Moon beer app. When was the last time you had an STD? I'm tired, nigga. How? God is good. God is good.
So you say you had the biggest comeback so far?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
We'll neutralize the objective Alpha. Hey, soldier, where are you going?
He ugly, bro. Alright, man, what you want that? How does your boy get charged? Assault self-defense, man.
I seem to throw out the objective. I'll find it.
This nigga sit right here talking about Tiger. I love Tiger. What? I had to make this call. You was just mad at me because I made $70 in 1 year. That shit ain't going my nigga.
Yeah.
I came out with a whole video game console processor.
Target this objective.
Whatever, nigga. My product is overpriced that shit. Okay. How much I make yesterday, Sean? How much did I make? Like, SoldierWatch.com. What do you think about 6ix9ine on Patrol? 6ix9ine is a living with a Soldier Boy child. He got all that shit from me. Boom. That ain't true. That was facts, nigga. Y'all should thank me. I started this internet. I started the wave. I forgot about that wave. What was that? Yo, come on, man. Charlamagne, why you think y'all got all these peppers here right now? I made all 3 of them. Y'all owe me 5%, bro.
That's amazing.
That ain't true. Objective neutralized.
Is this serious?
Shit, the only thing you did was nothing, and the bitch got her pregnant, and them kids ugly. Yeah, oh shit, Big Drake. I discovered ET. That true? Yeah. Damn, shit.
What's going on here?
I want to spill the beans.
This is all edited.
I worry sometimes though, because they stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Don't you fucking away. Oh, almost fell backwards. By the way, Bloody, Spears the Amazing's 12-year-old dog passed away today or yesterday.
Ooh.
Rip.
Get ready for the sad ass fucking videos, right?
Probably not.
Listen up,
He might be out
heavy armor due east of where you are. Objective
What
Foxtrot to
happened? What happened to Luis?
That Spears the Amazing
We need you here. Come back.
That his dog passed away either earlier today or late last night, I think.
Your front position.
I'll be honest.
Holy what? I just had a fucking teammate fucking shoot me with an RPG as I'm flying by fucking fast as fuck with a fucking jet.
What, Alex?
To be honest?
I'm being honest? Yeah, I'm being honest.
Oh, do you want me to be honest?
You don't
Yes.
give a fuck.
Okay, you know me well.
No
I
no
thought you were gonna say that
shit.
too.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. You fucking
No shit, boss.
Just pussy.
All that Kanye did was nut in the bitch and get her pregnant, and them kids ugly. Holy shit, bitch Draco. So boom.
Boom.
But yeah, so I'm looking into getting, like, I'm trying to figure out. Yes. But I'm also trying to
That
figure
house.
out.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Luis.
Shame on you, dick.
All I was gonna no. All I was gonna say is that fucking house you sent, it looked fucking beautiful.
That you sended?
They sent on the group chat was beautiful.
You can't English.
Good job, Luis.
No, me habla español.
And Nick, how much did your house cost?
120.
No, it's been 300,000.
Huh?
No, it's been 300,000.
You're trying to spend 300,000? Why?
Because I want to live on the part of San Antonio where you're not afraid to get stabbed.
Oh, well, that's the problem. Like, why do you even want to live in San Antonio?
Because San Antonio is my fucking hometown, Raptor. Shit.
Yeah,
Because they say.
that's great and all, but you know, like,
Well, the truth.
He wants to be close to his dad.
East of your position, there is an LEV.
You see Holmes because that's why.
yeah.
Well, how about we just chalk it up to I fucking want to.
Okay.
I want to live in San Antonio.
It's his
Okay.
decision to live in San Antonio, like, just like my decision is to fucking move out of fucking California.
I bet you're getting a small or same size house as mine.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Oh.
Wait, Alex, you want me to live in fucking
so you're
Oklahoma?
willing to pay a whole $170,000 more, right? Am I doing the math on that right?
That's great.
Okay, so a whole 170 more for the same, just to
To be
live
able to live in
in
a
San
state
Antonio.
with no state income tax whatsoever.
Right, but you could do that
As well as be
anyway in
closer to-
Tennessee.
Who epicenters of culture in regards to fucking taxation.
Culture, like, what? Yeah, I know, right? Yes, sir.
On my living in Texas, like
Yes, sir.
But they only Georgia Straight. Or wait, what?
Where are you going? We need
But they all go to Georgia State, right?
Objective Alpha
My
is
exes live in
neutralized.
Texas, like
Something like that. Oh yeah.
Bro, but Alex is gonna live in a fucking house that's like is in a good fucking area in San Antonio. That's the fucking hood and shit. Fucking.
Bro, I mean that is legitimately what it is because like Molly wants to live in San Antonio, and the parts of San Antonio that I'm cool with living in, like the northeast side that doesn't have gated areas, like the inner city, I'm okay with living there because like I've been around those areas and I know how to live.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, y'all gotta be okay with you know living out in the country and shit, dude. You guys are gonna be fucking, you know, cutting it on the edge of like y'all's whole lives simply because like, you know, y'all just want to live like close to the city where you're gonna be like fucking all pissed off all the time anyway because all the fucking traffic and bullshit. Like you gonna get tired of that shit real quick, dude.
No, you have to understand that I like that shit. I like the suburbs. I like being able to be near the shit, but then have other smaller, closer shit too. That's what I prefer.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, that is like the ideal.
So you,
I don't care for as long as my house has a lemon tree in the back. I'm cool with it.
yeah, there it is.
There's a fucking Mexican.
We have neutralized objective
It
Foxtrot.
doesn't have a fucking lemon tree. You can't fucking live in it.
And I also made Mavi an authorized user on my card.
Ooh,
Having
what?
Objective Foxtrot
Go
is
from
now
having
under
no
our
credits
control.
like at least 730.
Dang, dude.
She went from having no credit to 730.
You will. It's gonna be close, something like that. Just because I gave her the card. I made her an authorized user on the card that I've had for the longest. Credit linked. That's with on-time payments and all that good shit. I actually have no balance owed on it. So basically, there's no debt to limit ratio. It's basically nothing but positive history for her. And then
Imagine if she's just like secretly like just fucking with you just to get all the fucking benefits. Wouldn't that be horrible, right? I mean, I know that's a fucked up way of thinking, but like, wouldn't that be so horrible?
I'd punch you in the dick.
even if that was the case, I'd be cool with it.
Why?
He's like, that pussy's
Objective
good.
my
How
fucking
about
wild
you do
neutralized.
it?
I'll put it that way.
You sound like you're deep throating your phone.
We've just taken control of objective
That's better.
My big ass chain.
I feel ya. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, so that's what happened, guys.
Thank you
What talking about?
for that conclusion.
No problem.
Hot as fuck.
Talk about how you made your work in life to make mommy.
Man, it's late as fuck.
I did what, Luis?
I
I
said
have
that
stayed in this conversation because I was modifying one of my old cars in Gran Turismo.
So, Alex, what we were talking about is that how you made Mavi a authorized user in your car.
Oh yeah.
I like how he didn't hear the first. How it
Objective
says
Jeremy has been neutralized. Hang on, I need a ride.
Don't worry about it, King.
I've taken objective Charlie.
This.
Bye then.
Bye then. Hey, bye then. Bye then.
Yes.
Luis. Hey, Luis. Did anyone hear?
Yeah.
The enemy controls objective goal.
Speak, nigga, I can hear you. I was just not saying shit because I don't want to interrupt you. I said good night, motherfucker.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Alex.
Yeah, I'll go on.
Alright, you two
Bye.
have
Time.
Bye, War Fox. Kiss later. Savage motherfucker.
Bro, I love that fucking guy.
Yeah,
But the funny part is, he and I actually have a lot of similar views. He just doesn't know how to communicate with you. So
Yeah.
he pisses you off.
yeah, he even said earlier, like, he definitely doesn't lean right, so yeah, you'll definitely get along with him pretty well.
Obviously, doesn't mean right. What?
You ain't get it, it's a political reference.
It's basically saying, yeah, because like in California, for example, they're more left or more liberal or more Democrat, typically. And then you say in the South or Central, might be more conservative or otherwise
right wing.
typically. Yeah, right wing. So in that regard, you know, Poor Fox and I have very similar ideas about society. And I don't know, if I talk to him more, maybe I'll understand some differences or what his thoughts are, but we typically have a very similar view on the economy.
Yeah, I'll give you all that, yeah, sure.
And that is HR for you.
Just neutralize objective Alpha.
I don't know what I'm doing because I'm high as fuck. I don't really remember what I'm saying as I say it, so
I
I'm just trying to
was,
say
you know,
what I'm saying.
at some point I was actually kind of drunk, but and not just any kind of drunk.
Bro, you got pissed when he was talking to you about the fucking planes.
Bro, like, honestly, I felt personally attacked. Right?
I know, I can tell by your fucking
like, okay,
what?
hold up, okay, like, what's more important, us getting from point A to point B quicker, or fucking treaties, okay? What's more important here, okay? Right? I like 737s more than I like DC-3s. I think that's a great argument.
I don't even know what y'all talking about, but...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Bro, you still in the fucking squad, bro? You still playing this fucking
Yeah, fuck yeah, nigga.
Bro, how come we can't, like, just fucking chill, bro? Like,
Chill?
Go snooze on GC Sport or some shit.
You wanna do that? Like, you?
Yes!
Like, I'm always cool with that shit, but like, you?
Yes, I'm trying to smoke and fucking cruise. I ain't trying to get my ass sniped at all the fucking goddamn time.
Hey,
shit got me
my
fucking stressed and shit, bro.
Hopefully my internet gets fixed tomorrow. So I'll have to run off my hotspot. But then I realized that my hotspot might actually be better than my home internet.
It's
It literally took me 13 minutes to download the update for Gran Turismo Sport when if it would
just because you have a higher download speed does not necessarily mean you have a lower latency.
That area is dangerous.
I don't know what that is, but no, but it downloaded.
That means you're fucked for gaming on the mobile hotspot, no matter what.
Oh, boss. I mean, it wasn't that bad actually. I was in the lobby with boys and.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not as good.
Boys, how's he doing?
Objective Alpha is
I
under
don't
control.
know. I try not to ask anything about the whole fucking.
Oh.
Objective Bravo was taken over by the enemy.
Yeah, so I was able to. I downloaded the goddamn update in like 13 minutes when my normal internet would have probably fucking taken like 30 minutes, if not more. It took forever with the copying part. That took forever. That took like another 15 minutes.
It did. It sucked.
Because you will have that.
You have a
What's
ranking?
up?
Yeah.
That was wireless.
Yeah.
It ain't, mate.
Yes.
Fucking mate.
Mate.
Bro, I'll never forget the Australian ex I had named fucking Anna Rose. God.
Huh?
Anna Rose, the Australian ex.
What are you talking about?
I had an Australian ex named Anna Rose.
You what? Really?
Yes. Remember this shit?
Nah, bro.
He's talked about it a few times in the past. Or he talked about it once, like the past like 2 or 3 days or so.
Yeah, I brought it up.
Why do I not remember her?
Because you're retarded.
Bruh.
I'm kidding, bro.
Bro, 416 got killed by M416. If that's not ironic, I don't know what is.
That's my 6, Toronto and Eric, eh?
Oh, that's why you picked that unit number, eh?
Yeah, I've told you this before too, man. Shit.
Stop making me feel like a fucking idiot asshole.
You are.
Oh man, nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. I hate when people do that shit to me. Yeah, I don't blame you.
What?
Right?
Like fucking mommy's like, oh shit, today's our 4-month anniversary. I'm like, oh.
Was I supposed to like bring you flowers on a chocolate cake or something? Or was that supposed to take you out for dinner?
Right though?
Like,
I don't fucking know.
like if it's like maybe a 6 months or like a year, then like maybe, but like that's like a maybe.
I'm on Gran Turismo, cool.
Okay. I will switch.
I have a lobby up that's friends only, and it has the Australian flag and the Mexico flag on it. That's literally all it has.
Wow.
I'll join you.
It does.
Yep, there's Alex. Text